will kill them, still it's all contempt. Me become a poor, of your blood to spill. You're being killed, them, still it's all contempt. We're told we gotta burn, doesn't know. Burn ain't for man, that is me. Back it, back it.
Tell me they why, there ain't no drama. This one goes out to a DJ farmer. Who this bad man a go to a team and after. Look at your
Blessed my people, welcome back, you see me? So peeps, today we're going to take a look at the current state of dancehall music, you know what I mean, slash reggae music. You get me as a people because, you know what I mean, over the years we notice a certain pattern in the music. And in my view, it is kind of disturbing. Dancehall music is being put on the back burner, you know what I mean, as a genre for too many years now. You get to me as a people, yeah man, it's like dancehall music not making that transition to that level where it is supposed to be in the world. We see Afro music come out, you know what I mean, which is basically build half a dancehall music, and Afro music I get so much highlight, you know what I mean, and so much hype. So it begs for one to ask this question. What is really happening in dancehall music? Why is it so difficult for dancehall music to really get mainstream? Why it's so difficult for dancehall artists really get a big break? You know, like some foreign artists, we Jamaicans didn't even know them, but when you check them numbers and when you check them achievements, you realize them make moves, things are going for them. You get me as a people, but why dancehall music not really make that transition there? You know what I mean? It not transcend to the higher levels. And when we think about it, people, we come up with a whole heap of different ideas. But one of the main things is, people, because of the crab in a barrel mentality. And that really a whole long dance all in the people. It's like you have some youth, them from in the ghetto, you know, them dream is to become rich and famous, you know what I mean? Feed them family, take care of them friends, them, you know what I mean? Create opportunity for other people. That are them goal and them dream before them get the break. But you know, once the man them get the break, it's like them a try to fight against each other because a man rich now, and now that him rich, he might try to prove say him a bad man. And that's the thing, the culture and the music and the mindset of the artists them have to change. Because if the artists them can't really change them approach, we're gonna always have a problem. So they want them eventually get them break as artists. Because remember, you know, prior to now, when there are many other little ways where people can eat a food, like maybe streaming and so on the internet. But then, you know, say one of the easiest way for you get a man get out of poverty. I if him a footballer, cricketer, artist and so on. That was the easiest way for a man really take a shortcut out of poverty. Otherwise you have to go to school, and when you go to school you end up come back and work in the same system. Same way. And you won't really get rich working under a system because a 9-to-5 job really and truly not gonna really put you up there. So we have to really look into the thing and know how it goes. So these youths, them get the break, and when them get the break it becomes one big competition. Everybody wanna fight against everybody now. That you're rich, know that you get the attention, know that you get the fame, know that you find the hit songs. Why the fight? Why we don't unite and build the genre? So division really cause a big problem in a dancehall music, in my opinion. The artists them need to come together and do some work together. Because what these artists eventually end up doing is causing a division amongst the supporters of dancehall and reggae music. When I have artist A arrival with artist B, and it's not just about the music, you find say, well, artist B fans them might like artist A song them, but you know, just because of ego and pride, a man no want to play that man the song. You get me I say? And I saw the gatekeeping thing going on. You see me I say, people? And even if these dancehall artists decide say they want to clash, you know what I mean? It not gonna really work out because they are so corrupt against each other. That's a lyrical battle now will not work out because first thing the producers them can't work together. You see me I say, people? So you can't have two artists a clash and the two artists them advice from two total different rhythm. So when a sound man a play music, I play the music in the dance now and you want to play from one track to a next track. It's hard because them are on the same rhythm. So you know the whole heap of things have to change. So it show half the juggling. So it's not gonna be successful. You know, back in the days when Beanie Man and Bounty Killer them a clash a same rhythm, Ninja Man, Shabba Rankin and the whole of them. You name it, when them a clash at the same rhythm, them on the same juggling. So it's easy for the selector them play other songs that are on the same rhythm when they relate to the clash and the things spread. But whenever it reach a stage where the artists them and the producer them decide say, yo, them are enemy. It's bigger than just the music or them just being about music. It's like the youth them literally bitter against each other and literally want to kill each other. So everything when them sing at them song and what they actually want to do to each other. It's not just about music anymore. G, remember, you know, where you're coming from. You're coming from a stage in life where nothing not go on for you, and you reach a one little stage now where things can go on for you. And I know you decide to you want bad, I know you decide to you're a bad man and you want bust gun and so on and so forth. That not really work, brother, and that nah go ever work. What you have to do? I know say you can't be artist and bad man at the same time. Otherwise, you are go dead. Look on the little artist when him Father God.
Never yet lose my faith, dog. Me never yet lose my way. Cause a jog guide.
You know what I mean? We decide to talk about him. Father God is an artist from down in a Mobile, a little youth. He get himself caught up in a gang thing. One of him friend end up kill somebody, and then know somebody from that side end up find him which part him and end up kill him. That youth there, boss when time him dead. Him upload him big song on YouTube, and by the time him song for release, him dead. You get the message, people. We don't know if I because him dead why the song get big, but the song get big after him done dead already. Now for the youth them get themselves caught up in this badness thing here because them believe say cool and that is the way and I say it look. Bro, when you are the business and you're a professional, that no work. You get me? I say if you're an artist and you need protection, you know what I mean? What you have to do, you have to pay security. You know, make no sense. You have 3-4 man illegal going up and down with you. You know, things that man shoot, man. You are the artist, you need to go a stage show and so on and so forth. And you, man, how easy to catch you know. It's how easy for man catch you and dash you, you know. These artists need to have proper structure around them because I can tell you these people, most Jamaican artists are them own manager. Because 3/4 of them don't really take talk from nobody. 3/4 of them artists, no matter who them have as manager and so on and so forth. Some of the time, manager can beg them to do what them get paid for do. You see, man, people. So, me think say, whole heap of dancehall artists what really mash up enough of them are indisciplined. They're not disciplined enough for move to what they need to move to. Every man ego and lead them. So, you know, say artist A and artist B, when not good, them, if them do a collab together, you know, say the two fans them all come together. So, a bigger song that worldwide hit. You see me? And that's the reason why whole heap of other genres can just come and sidestep dancehall music and go around it because dancehall music is strong. You know, the strong artists in some other genres, what them do is to friend some of the artists them from the dancehall space where them know say, yeah, have a little influence and so on. And what them do, them try to take them time and double them way in the dancehall system and little way, try to gain some of the dancehall fans. And when they check the ratio, them really not doing much for the artists who claim say, him and them are bridging anyway. You get me as a people? So dancehall music can rise, you know what I mean? Dancehall music should rise, but the main players in dancehall need to remember that they need to set a road for the younger generation to come. Because the older artists them used to put things in place to ensure say, the newer generation of artists get the education that they need to propel themselves forward and to propel themselves to the top. Now at the age of social media, you know what I mean? Now at the days, you know, you can go on YouTube, TikTok, wherever you can go and you can post whatever work you do and the whole world can gravitate to it. You understand? And like one time when a man can really hold gate for you like that. You see me? So the artists need to come together and work together and try to build the dancehall thing because unity is strength. And that's what for the international artists them do to you know. For the artists them who people say yeah, them bigger. It's because what them do them help to create separation amongst the dancehall artists them, you know them. So them bribe them with money in order to sacrifice them dream. You see me? So when a man look at him see your potential, them say blouse and skirt, you know say the dancehall genre possibly I gonna reach to a certain heights. What them do? I get the artist where the main one and then bribe him with money and then lock him. And before you know it, him not really release much music again. When Elephant Man was basically the main man, them time I dance all nice, I hope I dance and I go and I hope I run up and down and you know Elephant Man energy god. You know P Diddy them end up see what I go on with them do. I take Elephant Man, give him millions of dollars, silence him, and before you know it, you know what I mean, Elephant Man end up drop off of the radar. You know, him try to make him come back, but he not gonna reach to the same place in the day before. But Elephant Man, them a big artist. So other people like those manipulate the system because to them 1 million, 2 million US and hold for money, you know, because of billions them are deal with, you know. You know what I mean? They might generate money when them asleep. You see me? But dancehall music can reach that level. It's like them no want it to reach that level because them know say dancehall music have a potential to be a dominant genre of music. So dancehall artists are fight against dancehall artists and other artists from overseas are fight against dancehall artists. Same way. So we need unity in a dancehall and that me I talk about. You get me as a people, united we strong and united we solid. once we unite and decide that we're going to make this thing work, it is going to work. We're going solid. You get me I say? So yeah man, that may encourage the dancehall artists them to do. Make this thing more powerful. You see me? So as it relates to dancehall unity people, you can leave your views in the comment section, as also you can like, subscribe and share. We're doing an entire series on the status of dancehall. So in the next series, we're going to talk about some of the artists them now specifically who need to put them hands and heart together and make this dancehall thing work. So look out for the next video people.